Have the immigration courts been affected by coronavirus? And the answer is yes. The immigration courts have actually not closed. I don't know why. They should, but they haven't. The people in detained cases, a lot of judges are doing telephonic conferences. People in non-detained cases, for the most part, are getting adjournments on their cases. A lot of people have been asking, what do you do if you're an undocumented alien and you think you have coronavirus? And my answer to you is go get treatment. Go to the hospital, go to your local testing center. Nobody is going to ask you about your immigration status during this time. As a matter of fact, even Trump said that. So for one time, I think I've got to believe him. Nobody is going to ask you your immigration status. Nobody is going to call immigration on you because you go to get tested, you think you're sick. No one is going to let you die in the street. So if you are an undocumented alien and you think you have coronavirus, go for treatment. Go follow whatever the proper protocols are. Now, they don't have enough testing kits. For coronavirus. So a lot of times, unless you're having trouble breathing, they're not going to, basically give you a test or bring you into the hospital, because it's the people who have trouble breathing. Those are the people who are going to have, run into problems with health. Otherwise, take Tylenol. And I understand that the treatment here at New York Cornell, which I'm going to follow, God forbid I get sick, is that they're giving 6,000 milligrams of vitamin C to people as they come in. So go to your local store, pack up on vitamin C vitamins, and just kind of, I guess they're overdosing on vitamin C. I guess it can't hurt you. I'm not that I'm a doctor, but I'm just telling you what I read. People are asking, what about the public charge rule? What about the public charge rule when it comes to coronavirus? You being sick with coronavirus is not going to affect your public charge. It's not going to affect if you have to go to the hospital and get medical treatment. One thing for sure, though, is that God forbid your petitioner gets coronavirus and ultimately Medicaid has to pay for it and gets better, then it's no problem. But down the line, if you have long-term problems from coronavirus, we don't know how the public charge rules are going to apply. I've gotten a lot of telephone calls from people who are on their ESTA visas, and they want to know, my ESTA's up. I may not be able to get a plane out. What do? I don't want to overstay on my ESTA visa. Well, the law says that you can go to your local immigration service, or actually even go to your local airport that admitted you into the United States. Not your local airport, because we're in the middle of nowhere. They don't have an international airport. But go to the international airport that admitted you to the United States. And as long as you can show that you have a plane ticket to leave within 30 days from now, and hopefully that plane will go off, they will give you an extension for 30 days on your ESTA past the 90 days. Now, Fatima Close, Sissy has a question. She says she wants to know, she's waiting on a green card. Is there going to be a delay in getting it? Well, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Immigration just came out with a notification. They just came out with a notification about 2 hours ago that said they are going to close USCIS between now and April 7th. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't submit applications. It doesn't mean they're not going to receive applications. It just means that the immigration officers are all probably going to be working from home. And so you should expect that whatever your processing time will be, probably add 2 months onto it because of this. Now, because that's what we figure eventually, everything will start to slowly get back to normal. Now, for people who haven't filed their applications yet, the smartest thing you could do is file them right now, because I can tell you for sure, as soon as this thing is over, immigration is going to have a deluge. Is that such a word, a deluge? An onslaught, an avalanche. That's a better word. An avalanche, a tidal wave of applications come in. Plus, they're going to be backed up from not doing applications for 2 months. So if you get into that tidal wave, you get into that avalanche, I can assure you your cases are going to be double the time. So for those people who are saying to themselves, I'm going to sit on the sidelines and wait for this coronavirus to be over and then I'm going to file, that's the wrong thing. File right now. It's like people on the sidelines of the stock market. The stock market just tanked. Okay? Trust me, all these companies are going to come back. The best thing in the world to do is buy now. Don't wait for them to come back and say, I'm getting out of the stock market. Not that I'm giving you any stock advice. I'm just giving you my thoughts. But certainly, file your applications now. You're going to be I guarantee you, if you file your applications now, you're going to thank me. You see me in person, you're going to give me a kiss on my cheek because you're going to say thank you, because I know people who filed 2 months after me and they waited another year, a year and a half, because that's what's going to happen. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.